Hi guys, I'm getting ready. I'm going to be right there. I just got to see if I can pull one more thing out. I have got so much to show you guys today that it's crazy. Absolutely downright crazy. Where is that quilt? Got one more I gotta try to find. This is not. Okay, well this is the wrong name. I found it, but it's got the wrong title on it. Well, you're gonna have to forgive me for that. Hopefully you will. I have got so much to show you guys. I am like all over the place, but I gotta make a note because this is the wrong title. Okay, I gotta start with hi. Guys, it's been nutsy here. Okay, let's see. Who's here? Hi, Luna. Luna's new here, guys. Okay, let's see. Let's back up. Let's see. Happy Sunday, Vanessa. Yeah, I have really missed the lives, guys. I'm glad that I'm back again. But it got pretty crazy there for a little bit. Yes, new bag fabric, and I have to show it to you. I'm really, really excited about it. It's really gray and overcast and cloudy here today. It's not real bright and sunny. Oh, good. Lindsay did make it. Okay, guys. Do you remember a couple weeks ago when I made the blue apple cherry blossom bag, I guess is what it was. I do still have the blue cherry blossom fabric, but I no longer have the green tealy color. So I do have that. But then I found this fabric and I just fell in love with it. So I quick hurried up and grabbed it. It's the same oilcloth as the other bags are. You make it the exact same way as you make the other bags. Fix my handle. But isn't that just the cutest? I am going to use these bags for a couple of different things. And I wanted to go over it with you. This, to me, is the perfect bag for Christmas presents for our adult kids. Or the other thing that I've been using these for is I have a bag always out someplace in the house. And I've been using it to put the kids' things in that they forget when they're over. We all know what that's like. They come to visit, they forget stuff. Or the grandkids forget stuff. So I've been throwing their stuff in these bags. And then whenever they have it, I know that it'll come back to me because it's mine. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I'm using this for is I'm going to be using one when I always go to friends' houses at Christmas time for dinners and get-togethers, that kind of stuff. You know how we always take a dish to pass? Everybody does. I'm going to put my dish to pass in here, and then when I go to leave, I'm going to purposely leave the bag with my hostess. So the bag will be already done and ready for them to use. So these are on my website. The kits are $14 a piece. And the price on this one is because of the metallic. There's a lot of gold metallic in them. But the kits come with the fabric and with the strapping. So I wanted to let you guys know that. So pop on out to the website. I made this one up this morning. In fact, I've got a thread right here. I made this one up this morning in no time flat. So they are just the nicest little bags. And at the bottom, you cut out a little square when you make them. There's a whole video that that tells you how to do them because I actually made it live. And what Gail did was Gail took the little squares that she cut out of the bottom of it. She uses them for a coaster in her sewing room. So I wanted to tell you that. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. Another way to use just a little bit of scrap. So you use every single bit of it. So isn't that just the cutest? I just thought it was adorable. I couldn't pass up on that one. So That's my new Christmas bags. And don't forget, they're out on the website. That's the first thing I have to show you. Hello, Karen. Hi, Cheryl. Could you use the scraps to make pockets? The scraps are pretty little, but yes, you could. You absolutely could. Just remember that if you sew your pockets on the inside, they're going to show on the outside. So you're going to want to do one or the other. An update. Hazel just asked how my son-in-law is doing. Guys, we got a, it does say out of stock, Libby. I'll check quick like while we're on. Because it shouldn't say out of stock, but I will double check. On my son-in-law, he just had his next round of tests, and we just got the results. And guys, we had wonderful news. No changes. Everything is good. So we were absolutely thrilled to see that. So we were really, really happy. Somebody's watching over us for certain. So I was really excited to see that. Let's see, the Christmas time tote bag. Let's see. Oh, sorry, it did show unavailable. It's available now, so you guys can go ahead if you wanted to get it. Don't go check it out because I've got something at the very, very end to tell you guys. So go ahead and load up your carts, but I've got more stuff to share with you. So yes, we had some really, really, really favorite or fabulous news on my son-in-law. So we were really happy about that. Okay, are you ready for the next bit of news? Hopefully you are, because last week I picked out and ordered all of the fabric for our next sew along. And that one is going to start in March of 2019. And on top of that, we may very well be able to get the fabric ahead of time. So we may actually have the sample all done. So I am very, very excited. We've got 2 different colorways and I'm just thrilled to pieces about it and how it's going to go. So that's the next thing on my list. Hi, Teresa. Did everybody see my posting in Facebook? We happen to get more seam rippers in stock. And this time we got orange ones, and they are so pretty. Thrilled to death with it. It just is really, really, really pretty. So, well, do you guys remember a long time ago I told you guys about the next quilt that I had designed? It was supposed to be our June second quarter quilt. Well, none of the fabric came in. Well, lo and behold, and I think I showed you guys quickly the fabric before. It is gorgeous. I absolutely love how it feels. Well, Gail is in the middle of making this quilt for me right now. Last time I talked to her, she was up to the green border. It is just gorgeous. It is up on the website. This one is a pre-order. It is going to be a paper pattern. And the good news is, for those of you in Canada, I have been contacted by a Canadian wholesaler that wants to stock this pattern. So in a little bit of time, we will be able to have this in Canada. So I'm really, really excited about it. Thrilled to pieces that it's gonna be live and everybody's gonna be able to get it. So what we're going to do is, Gail, go ahead and put pictures up that you've already been taking as you've been working on it. That's fine. Get them put up so that people can see how cute it is. And Gail thinks that she's going to be able to have this back to me on Wednesday. I'm going to throw it on the long arm right away and get it quilted. One of the local quilt shops, yes, it will be sold in the USA too, Luna. In fact, it's for sale right now on my website. So what is happening is there's a quilt shop in Victor that actually I'm going to loan the quilt to. So if you're in the Victor area, you'll be able to go see it. Okay, so I wanted to let you know that. We'll get pictures of it up on the website, and I'll probably do a brief live so that you guys can see it when it comes back. Luna, the website name is Miss, M-I-S-S, Markers, M-A-R-K-E-R-S, Quilts. So if you look down below in the show notes, you'll see it right there. There's a link to it. Lindsay's great about doing links for me. So this one, the pattern will be ready probably Wednesday of this week or Thursday. And you can pre-order it right now on the website. And then there's another one out there that's a coordinate to this quilt that I wanted to show you. It's the exact same line of fabric, and it is, I'm making this one. Gail made the other one, I'm making this one. And Gail works a lot faster than I do, guys. But hang on and I'll show it to you. This is the quilt. Let me show you the picture of it. Oh my gosh, I just think it's so pretty. It's a bigger one. This one is about 93 square. So it definitely is bigger. It looks more difficult, but it really isn't bad at all. I looked at how the block goes together, and it looks like we're going to be able to strip piece and put into like 9 patches or 4 patches. So that's what that is. And then wait till you see this. These are the different little pieces that go into it. So what we're going to do is fussy cut these out and put those into the very center of that block. So that will be the center of all of my blocks. And the nice thing about it is when I talked to them, when Michelle designed this, one of the things that I said to Michelle about panels and anything that was cut like this was that we needed more space in between so that you could cut them. Because lots of times when you cut them, it's your seam allowance and then it doesn't show up inside the block the way you want it. So they've given us, I think it's a full inch. Let me grab my little ruler. Yes, they've given us 1 full inch all the way around the blocks. So we'll be able to very, very easily cut these apart to put them on the inside of these blocks. Okay, this quilt is a lot bigger. Like I said, this one's about 93 square, but I think it's going to be a gorgeous quilt for Christmas time. So I'm working on this one to get this one done. And this one, the instructions, this one they probably won't be ready till Friday or maybe even Saturday. So I'm trying to get these done as fast as I can, because all of a sudden the fabric's out and we didn't realize it. So here are the coordinating fabrics that go with the Snow Bunny panel, and look at them. This is a really dark steely blue, gorgeous red, a lighter blue, and then this is what they call an all over toss, and this goes kind of as a background fabric on the blocks. So there's that one. And then wait till you see the border. Oh, the border is just gorgeous. You ready for this? It's just beautiful. It is just gorgeous. Here is your border fabric. Whoop, I got it upside down, don't I? Yep. Let's see if I do it this way. Then it'll be right side up. Right? Yep, here we go. Okay. Look, isn't that adorable? This again is another Michelle Palmer design, and you just have got to see these. They are just so cute. Look at the arms on the snowmen. They're little twigs. And look at the cardinal. And the bow on the stars that's hanging from the branch. Just so pretty. And then wait till you see this. Look at that border. Isn't it adorable? I just am absolutely in love with it. And then what we did when we did the pattern is, well, wrong one, this one. What we did was we cut out exactly what we wanted. Wait till you see it. We cut out of the border exactly what we want. So you can see there's a tan border, then a small cardinal border, and then the big snowman. So we're really, really happy with how it's coming together. It's really beautiful. So there's that. I wanted to show you guys that one. And the fabric requirements will be up as soon as Gail gets hers done and we know that the fabric requirements are correct, then we will put those up. I have placed an order for the fabric and I'm just waiting for confirmation that it's on its way to me, but I haven't gotten that yet. So that's where we're at with that one. Now, are you ready? Because there's another one. Oh, good, Gail. Thank you. Gail just posted the pictures in progress on Facebook. So thank you, dear. So this is the border fabric. The next one, I went and was looking on the website, on P&B's website for these. And I'm looking around at the fabrics and stuff that's going on. And lo and behold, another quilt that I designed from them is already out. The fabric is. So I emailed them over there and just said, guys, am I going to be able to get some of this fabric? And they said, absolutely. So it's called Off to the Farm. Hang on, I got to get it out. It's called Off to the Farm. Isn't it the cutest? And that is the name of, it is the name of the fabric line, okay? This one also is on the website. And what I like that I did on this one is my 2 top and bottom border match and my 2 side borders match. So it's a little bit different than what most people do because I like to be a little bit different. None of it's applique, it's all pieced. And wait till I show you what the panel, I've got the panel right here and the border fabric because Gail has been nice enough to say she would make this one for me too. So hang on, let me get it open. Hang on, this is all wrapped up and I remembered I needed to show you guys today. So I had to unwrap it. So let's see. Here are the coordinating prints. Really cute apples on pink. And then there's apples on yellow. This one is, I don't know, Gail, did I tell you how big this one is? 75 by 77. So it's a twin size. Then a little panel that's got little squares all over it of the animals. This one's really cute. I'll show it to you. Just a little strip with all the different animals. Then there is this blue one that says milk. Hang on, let me get to it. There's this one that has milk. Little milk jugs that say milk on them. And then there's a red milk jugs. Yeah, this is a brand new fabric, Gail. This is the one you're getting. Then an orange, a nice pop of orange. And then green. And then this is the all over print. Isn't that just the sweetest? I just thought it was so cute. Now wait till you see the panel, which is the center of the entire quilt. And then I'll show you the border fabric, which I think is just as cute. Hang on just a second. We're getting to it. Hopefully I can get the whole thing so you can see it. You ready? Look at. Isn't that adorable? Look. I just think it is so, so cute. And I love the little pop of orange all the way around it. Isn't that the sweetest? So I'm really excited about this one too. So I'll fold this back up and then I'll show you the border print. When I designed it, the border is quite busy and I wanted to use it to its best advantage and get as many as we could. So look at the border. It's all these different patterns going down. And what you will do is you'll just cut and then we'll be able to use a lot of the fabric because we'll cut it in a manner that out of the one thing of fabric, you'll be able to get plenty for your border. So it's really, really cute. I just loved it. So this is one that we're about sending. Gail, just why? What was the Gail? I need a new, yes, you do. Yes, they do, Gail. She needs a new grandbaby for all these quilts. Yes, Julie, we will carry the kits for all of these, okay? Just go in and order the pattern, and then in the notes, say, I want the kit too. I probably, as soon as I get confirmation that the kits are on their way, I will put them up on the website, okay? So that you guys can get your kits to go with it. So I thought that these were just the cutest. So now I gotta wrap this back up because this one's done. What else do I, okay, so we've done the Snow Bunny quilt. We've done Snowy Days quilt. Lindsay named Snowy Days quilt. We've done Off to the Farm. This is a designer I haven't worked with before up until now. Then, let's see, what's next? I got to put that back in Gail's bucket so that I can send it to her. All right. You ready for what's coming up next? Because what's next is kind of neat. I was pretty excited when I figured this one out. Okay, are you ready? Last week, I ran a sale for all of the people that joined in on the half square triangle swap, okay? Starting today until the 15th, I'm opening up the sale to everybody, okay? What the sale is it's 15% off every single purchase on my website except for quilting, okay? So anything that you can buy on my website, I'm sorry, Suzanne, I don't mean to be wearing you out. Everything on my website is you can get 15% off everything. And from today forward, any purchases within the United States, so any of the United States of America, any purchase over $100 from now on will be free shipping, okay? I was finally able to do that, and that really, really made me happy. Now, there's a coupon code with the 15% off. The coupon code is capital H, capital S, and capital T. So remember, whoops, I got other things typed in there first. HST, that's your coupon code. So do not lose that. And it's good up until the 15th of the month, and it's on everything. So if you guys were thinking about seam rippers for your friends for Christmas, or if you were thinking about patterns for your friends for Christmas, or you wanted stuff for yourself, or the last thing is you wanted to finish your half square triangle quilt, and you needed backing fabric or border fabric, I've got it for you. So here is the first bolt. This one, I can't remember the name of it, but this is the first one. So that is there, all right? So you can go get it. Then there is this heart fabric that everybody was falling in love with when I had it. In fact, not only were they, yes, Brenda, so now, from now on, free shipping on all orders over $100 from now on. If you order over $100, I ship to you priority mail for free. Okay? I was pretty excited about that. Here, look at this one. This one is really, really pretty. I just loved it. And a couple of people have emailed me and asked for this. So I've already sold a whole bolt of it to people for different things. I'm not sure if they were putting it in the swap blocks or what they were doing with it. This one might be really pretty for the outside border. So there was that one. Then there's this one, and this one I think is called Christina's World. Look at this one. I love the color in this one. There are greens, golds, blues, tans, a little bit of yellow. Just, it's got every color in the rainbow in it, just about. Really, really pretty. And again, this is one that was already used in the swap. So if you get it for your border or for your backing, it would look really pretty because we've already used it in our swap. So there was that one. This one is called Stone. And this is one that we've been using in the swap too. And again, it's got all the colors. We've got gray, we've got gray blues, we've got tans, we've got whites. You know, just every single color again in this one. Looks like fish scales. Okay. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah. So there was this one. Then for the borders, Lori, I'm not sure. Double check. I think one of them you needed 3/4 of a yard and the other one you needed a yard or a half a yard in 3/4 or something like that. But it says it on the back of the pattern. Yep. Jill, go look under the half square triangle swap. That's where they are. Hazel, you can get the discount, but I have to charge you shipping. The discount's still there for anybody in the world, but the shipping is different, okay? Teresa, I think the backing was 4.5 yards. Yeah, this one kind of looks like fish scales. I agree, Brenda. So, Hazel, if you're out of the country, you can still get it, and you can still get the discount, but I have to charge you for shipping, okay? So there's that one. Then, hang on, we got one more of like a neutral to show you. And this one is on the website, and these are all under the half square triangle swap. Because I wanted to keep them a little bit separate so that you guys would know what fabrics I used with the swap. So that's where these are. And they're all there. So go get them. Then there's this one. This was one of the last editions that I did. And it is really pretty. This one has a lot of yellow in it, and it has green in it, and then the cream, then a little bit of like a gray brown. So it's got a lot of color in it, but I just think it's really, really pretty. See? So there's that one. Then I've got one more to show you. Actually, I have two more. I'm missing one. Oh, let me go get it. Hang on. I gotta grab it over here. Here we go. This one is one of them. Now, this was the darkest color that we used as a background fabric. And the reason why I picked it when I was picking them out was because I really and truthfully wanted something that would give you guys a real sharp pop of color, but keep everything in there. And this one really made the mark, and it looks gorgeous with all of them. A lot of people have been buying this one for their outside borders. Same thing about the UK, Hazel. So you're all set there. So on this one, people have been buying it from me for the 2 outside borders to complement it, and I like it. I did have had one person who bought it as the backing for their quilt too, and I just think it's gorgeous. These, for the color, not neutral, these 2 are my absolute favorite, and I'm going to show you the second one right now. And when I ordered these, I just immediately fell in love with both of them. This one is actually trying to get the package open. This one is actually the color of my big half square triangles. So I'm using this as an actual color. So this is my big half square triangles. Look, isn't it beautiful? No, Jill, the background fabrics that are on the page for half square triangles, those are actually 45 wide. So no, they aren't 108. I do have 108 backings, but these are not it. So what I'm going to do is, these are my large half square triangles, okay? This is going to be, there's 3 borders on this quilt. This is going to be my first and third border, and then this one is going to be in the middle of them. So these 2, let me see if I can straighten this piece of fabric up. Yeah, that pink is just gorgeous. I just think it's beautiful. So these 2 together are going to be my outside borders, and I just think that it's going to be gorgeous. I just think it's going to be beautiful. Yep, Gail got this one for her backing fabric. Gail purchased this, and then there's another girl by the name of Jan that also purchased this for her background fabric, and this is for her borders. She's doing the opposite. She's going to do a gold strip, and then this strip, and then a gold strip. I'm doing a pink strip, a gold strip, and a pink strip. So, this one, Brenda, is this the one you're asking about? I can tell you the name of it. Just a second. Hi, Rolene. Hang on, and I can tell you the name of it. Hang on. Let's see. Let me get there, and I will tell you. It's all listed underneath the half square triangle swap. And let's see. This one is called Saffron. It's like a gold color. Yep, and this is called Saffron. This one is called Sunflower and Roses. The pink one is Sunflower and Roses. And then I'll go through the names of them again so that you know. There's one more that's out on the website that I didn't put up here, and I didn't put it out here because I only have a very little bit left. So there's one more out there. This one, maybe I don't have this one on there. I thought I did. Is this Cracked Ice? Yeah, this one is Cracked Ice. And this one actually looks like it's yellow, and it's not. It's brown, okay? Then, and I'll see if I can get a better picture of it. This one is called... What one's this called? This one is the Genie Spring. Then this one is called Stone. This one is called, let me double check. This one is called Christina's World. This one is called House of Parliament. And then there's one more that's called Beech Trees. Let me grab it for you. Hang on. I didn't realize that Beech Trees was out there. And then here's Beech Trees. So if you like more of the neutral browns, there's this one there. Okay? Okay? So there's that. So these are all the ones that are out there. These fabrics are all anthology fabrics. All of them are anthology. And except for, what's the one that's not? The only one that's not anthology is almonds. Almond out there. And that one is a laundry basket quilt fabric. But I will tell you that if you go through the half square triangle, 3/4 of what we've used has been anthology. I have just found that the quality of their batiks is beyond wonderful. It feels great. It wears great. I absolutely love it. So they're really almost all of them are anthology. They just have been so nice. My favorite was the last one. This one is the Beech, what was it called? Beech Trees. This is Beech Trees. And it is very, very pretty. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. It's got a nice color to it. So that's what they are. Okay. So get your fabrics ordered for your backing and for your borders so that you can take advantage of the discount, okay? I want everybody taking advantage of it so that we can go on to the next one. I see that in a dress. Oh, yeah, Brenda would be beautiful in a dress. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it would be gorgeous in a dress. Yep. So I'm very, very happy with these. So that was a lot. Oh, the last thing that I wanted to show you was the seam ripper in orange. Because this is not one I've ever showed on the live. Wait till you see it. Okay, you ready? It looks really, really bright on the screen, but it's not as bright in person. So here's that one. They are really pretty. They are just gorgeous. So that's the... Oh! Sorry. I'm sneezing. So those are the two seam ripper, the new ones I got. I got the orange ones. And I was thrilled getting them. Absolutely thrilled. So, is that enough news for today? I would almost like that. Yes, it does look yummy. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. So, that's what we've got coming up. And I think starting this week, I'm going to be back on schedule on YouTube. I'm hoping. I hope, because I've tried really, really hard to get caught up so that I could get back on schedule. I've been filming. I just need to definitely start getting the filming together. I have been really busy. I have been. We've been busy, everybody writing patterns and trying to get the stuff all ready to go. And I was on schedule and doing really good until I figured out that I had 3 quilts that I had to make right away. Yes, Brenda, that's my biggest thing. I missed the quick tip schedule. So I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that we're going to be able to get back on schedule with summer. Yeah, summer has been crazy. I want to get back on schedule. That's right. Guys, there's a couple of, I hope, send out a new list pretty soon from the people that were in this half square triangle swap. Lee Allen is actually Royal Lee. And then there's another one that she's listed underneath her husband's name that I've got to got to get out to you guys and straighten up because I haven't. For the large half square triangles, let's see, we had to have 2, 4, 6. So you need 1.5 yards of fabric for the large half square triangles, okay? So that would be 1.5 yards of the background and 1.5 yards of the color fabric, okay? You guys, starting to see these quilts on our Facebook group. No, Roberta, I sent it out. Email me, Roberta, so that I can make sure that I get a copy of it to you, okay? Because I did send it out. I sent it out on, I think, on the 1st. So, email me. My email address is below, and then I can double check and make sure. I knew about those 2 names, Lee's and another one. So hopefully, those on Facebook are absolutely gorgeous. Yes, the large half square triangles are on the website now, and I believe, yes, the triangles on a roll are on there, and that's for the large half square triangles, and those are within the half square triangle link. So when you go out to the website to shop, just go looking for those half square triangles. Gail, what did you miss? So the half square triangle rolls are now on there, and Adidas Sitar's ones are on there too. One of the Jameses I know is the woman's that needs to be changed, and I want to try to do all the changes at once. It's because it's a little many color. Okay. Do I have any hints on how to pick the large hair square triangle fabric? On the color, I would pick whatever is your favorite color. Something that you absolutely love, okay? And from there, do it from there, okay? Because consequently, there are so many different colors in there that it really does not matter what you pick. That's how I'm doing mine. I'm picking something that I absolutely love, because otherwise I'm the type that would go absolutely positively crazy trying to make sure that my colors were like all over. So that's what I would suggest. Let's see. I need to email you too. I missed the very last swap. My mom had her. Oh, I hope your mom's doing better. I truly do. All right. If you have triangles to swap, I have 4 people's triangles that came in after the deadline. Okay. And so let me know. All right. Yes, my mom, Shirley, is the one that has the blank half square triangles for the most part. Yes, Lee, they were probably my mother's. Gail did use multiple colors for her large half square triangles, and she patterned it so that it is like a rainbow of colors going diagonally down it. It's very, very, very pretty. Teresa, I'm not sure. You'll have to email me separately, okay? Gail, please do post pictures of your quilt now that you've got the main part put together. Oh, Joan, that is a difficult thing to try to figure out, whether or not you're going to use solids or use something that has a lot of color. I chose something that had a lot of color, is how I did it. But I honestly, guys, these quilts are so gorgeous that I believe that even with a solid, they would be beautiful. Oh, thank you, Rolene. That would be fantastic if you would send me back the list. I had a hard time because some people ordered in different names as the months went on. So that was really tough. Okay, thank you, Gail, very much. Gail did post a picture of the quilt at this stage that she's got it at now. She still has to do borders, and she'll post it when she gets those done so that everybody can see it. It is absolutely stunning. It is beautiful. Yeah. Someday I'll learn how to show you my computer screen at the same time. Yeah, Sammy, I saw that afterwards. Email me and I'll fix it because I am going to actually send out an updated list once this month is over with, because I do have a couple people that we weren't able to, that I just didn't get them till after we'd already swapped. So I'm not doing a full-blown another swap. It's just I'm going to try to swap out what ones I have here so that those people can get in. All right, so they'll end up with some duplicates, but there's not much I can do about it. So, and then I'm going to start working on mine. I am going to take up a couple of Quick Tip Tuesdays on putting this quilt together, okay? I will absolutely be using my strip stick for them because I just think it makes a world of difference. So, there's that. So, what is new with you guys? I am really excited for what's coming up in March. Oh, I know. Do you remember the Santa sacks that we talked about? I got one almost done. So I've been working on my Santa sacks, and I got my string to cinch them to tie them. So I will be working on that. Just found this earlier. What did you just find, Maureen? Us? We're here. I try to come Saturdays or Sundays. Last Sunday, we had our annual party with my best friend and our families all get together. We do that every year. So that's where we were last Sunday. But this Sunday, we're back again. We're doing. So now it will go on for a while. I'm not planning on any trips, so I'm really happy. Oh, Suzanne has a new Bichon puppy. Bichon, I think it's pronounced. Have you mentioned that we will be doing the strips? I have not mentioned that, but we are doing them. Mine are out, okay? We are going to be doing it. Oh, Carol finished her layer cake love. Santa sacks are used for, and if you have any little children in the room, disclosure, you might want to remove them or plug their ears. Santa sacks are for those who may not, for those people who have a Santa that doesn't like to wrap presents. What you do is, what Santa does is you get your Santa sack with your child, and you put your child's name on it or your grandchild's name on it, and you send that off to Santa. And when it comes time for Santa to put the presents underneath the trees, he gets into his Santa sack and he pulls out your child's Santa sack with all of the toys from Santa to that child. And guess what? They put that underneath the tree, and then the children know that those are Santa's toys. So, Santa sacks are just the best. You make one up, and you can make them any size you want them, and I'm going to have kits for them, and they're great for, they're great for Santa to not have to spend all those hours wrapping presents. So, yeah. So I'm getting Santa sacks all ready to send off to Santa. Thank you, Roberta. As I'm starting to talk, I remember that there's a good chance that a couple of my grandchildren are on. So we have to be careful. I don't want to spoil all kinds of surprises. Yeah, so I've been working on them, and they really are cute. They are going to be adorable when I get it done. And they don't take much. It's just I don't have a lot of time. So they're pretty quick. My son and his dog have now won 45 Best in Shows for Border Collies. Sorry, I can't talk. That's excellent, Cheryl. Congratulations. Karen said her new grandson will be born this coming Tuesday and needs a Santa sack. 7 other grandchildren, so she's going to need more. Yes, you're going to. The Santa sacks, I'm making 2 different sizes. So once I get them up there, I will put the sizes in there, okay? So that you can, because we had a request for huge Santa sacks. And then we had a request for relatively normal size Santa sacks. That's good. Yes, Debbie, you do need one for your granddaughter. She's going to be 2.5. Was she born on Christmas Day? Oh no, it would be half. So it would be June. No, it'd be May. No, June. So anyhow, yeah, my best friend's son's wife is due like the day after Christmas. So we may end up with a Christmas baby in the family yet. No, they are not made like the pillowcase at all. They're totally different. So totally different. For the half square triangle swap for the batting, you should order. That quilt finishes off. You should order what size? Let's see. We're 70.5 or 71 by 78. So let me double check and see what you should order. Hang on just a second and I will tell you. I almost think it's a twin, but I gotta double check because I don't want to tell you something wrong. Hang on. Hang on just a second and I'll give you that. I'm looking. $72. You really do need the full size, okay? It will just fit on the twin size, but I mean it really just fits. Quilter's Dream Cotton. Yeah, you're really better off with the full to give yourself some room if your quilt happens to be a little bit bigger than what the other ones are, okay? Aw, J. Ivy, that's neat. You're in on coal sacks? You could. We could absolutely go into that. I could make a little sack. Oh, something happened. Can use the extra batting for Jelly Roll rug. Yes, that's true. That's absolutely true. What happened? Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. Her granddaughter is moving to Montana, so she's going to be a ways away from her. I know it's hard when they move away from you guys. Have a cotton scrim or poly scrim. The cotton on the Quilter's Dream, the scrim, you really are going to have a very, very difficult time figuring out what side is the scrim side. All battings have a scrim side because of how it's made, but your quilter's dream, cotton and wool especially, you just don't see it. On your backing page on your website, there's a paisley flower, 108 inches wide. Let me double check. Hang on, I gotta get to it. Let me go back to my website. Guys, you should see how many windows I got open here. Wide backing. The paisley flower, white and cream. Yes, that is 108, but I have extremely little of that one available. Okay? Very, very little of it. Yep. Let's see. I need to know if it's poly or cotton scrim for making microwave pot holders. I'm not sure, Rolene. I'm just not sure. I don't ever use that. I don't ever use just regular batting. I use the insulated stuff that protects you. Wow, the nights are really drawing in here for, yeah. It gets darker here so much earlier too, Hazel. It's really weird. It gets dark a lot earlier. Yeah. Yeah, there's a, if you look on the back of the pattern, if you have a pattern for it, it tells you exactly how much, what kind to use. Karen, no, I know I don't have 4 yards of the paisley flower backing. I know I have 4 yards of the Moda Grunge, and I also just got in a white on white that I don't see listed here. That I know I have that one. Oh, yes, it's right there. It's the Vintage Holiday Moda White. That one. Yep. The Well Said, I think I've got a yard left of that one. There's not a lot left of that one either. So really, the ones I have in stock are the grunge ones. There's a quantity of the grunge ones and the Vintage Holiday. Those are the two that I've got the most of. Okay. Oh, somebody's saying something to me and I can't see it. Let's see. I'm going to use the coming hurricane as an excuse to go on Miss Marker's spending spree. Hey, works for me. Absolutely works for me. Absolutely works for me. Let's see. Sounds good, Suzanne. Be safe. Yes, please do be safe during the storm. I'm going to stand up because I want to make sure. Hang on. Let me go double check the extra wide backing for you guys. Because I got 2 people asking about it. No, I've only got the 1 yard left. So no, I do not have enough for those. Sorry, I hate to walk away, but I had to go look. Let's see. Yeah, Suzanne, please be safe during the hurricane. I heard that there's a lot of, it's going on all over the place. Yeah, they go for an hour. I'm just about done. They definitely go for 1 hour. Okay. That's 1 hour, and then that's it. So, but I hope to always come back and do it, every Sunday we try to do it. And then that way it works out. Hi, Karen. How many yards would we need for the half square triangle and 108? You need 70, so 80. Let's see, hang on just a second. Oops. Hang on, I'll figure it out. 80 divided by 36 equals, you need 2¼ yards for the quilt, okay, in order to do it. Hi, Deb. Oh, did you have a nice ride? Wait a minute, I see something. It's rained here in Kentucky for 2 days. Yuck. 2¼ yards will do it for that. Been missing everyone. Finally all moved out of the old place. Yay, Deborah! Yeah, you did, Ruth. It's almost over. Sorry. Yes, Karen, you did. Karen has been working on a K-Facet mystery block of the month, I think it is. For 6 months, I think she's doing it. And it looks really cool. She sent me pictures of it. It was really neat. Yeah. Is Lindsay still on with us? Don't forget, if you were not on the list for the half square triangle swap, or you notice somebody's missing, please email me so that I can double check it, okay? Oh my gosh. How many quilts have I made in my lifetime, Luna? I have no clue. Lindsay, can you do a guess as to how many quilts I've done in my lifetime? I have no clue. None. Because I don't have all of them, so I really couldn't. Is he really, Cephas, coming to the Texas Quilt Museum? That's cool. I hope you get a chance to go hear him speak. I was able to a couple years ago, and I loved it. Yeah, that's what a lot of people, Deb, tell me that. They like the recording because then they go back and watch again. Yeah. I know that I can't walk into one of my children's houses that there are not my quilts there. Where do you find the list of all the names for the participants? It's something that I'm privately emailing out, okay? Hi, Diane. Yeah, 10 since you discovered me? Yeah, I don't doubt it. Yeah. I did, Teresa, my entire AJ's tree out of K-Facets, and I loved them. Loved it. I just loved that thing. It was one of my favorite quilts. Yeah. So, yeah. For the half square triangle swap, to keep people's privacy, to honor that, I am blindly emailing everybody with the names of the participants. I was going to put it in the group, but I just don't think that's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea, Sammy. Except for what would I do? I'd have to go so far back. Oh, yeah, I have no clue. I just keep doing them. But that is a good idea, Sammy. I wish I was that organized. I guess I'm just not that organized. Oh, I love carbs. It's been raining here in Pennsylvania since Thursday. We've got flash flood warnings and more rain coming. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Suzanne keeps a notebook of all of her quilts and what she does. That's a good idea, too, is just pictures of your quilts in a book. I try to do my labels, and I got to tell you, I go back now and I look at the quilts and I think, why didn't I label that? Every once in a while I don't. But, Deb, have a good time at work, okay? And we'll be back next Sunday. I'm gonna try really hard to get up at least one video this week because I miss it. All right, guys, I have to run. I got more to get done before the day's done. So I'm going to sign off. Remember, don't forget to email. Teresa Sarah Star, the pattern is out, and yes, I do hope to get a video up on the last star. September's is just the binding, and Lindsay's working on that one. You do want a tutorial on it? Okay. We will get one for you. All right. So bye, everybody. Have a fantastic day. And Don't forget to email me, and don't forget what the code is for the, don't forget to do the code for the 15% off, okay? So, see you guys.